The victim was found dead in a room with no doors, no windows, and no vents. The walls were solid concrete. The lock was still sealed from the inside, and every officer agreed on one thing: no one could have entered or left. Detective Miriam Foster had seen impossible crime scenes before, but this one made her stop at the doorway and count her breaths, because the room wasn't just locked. It was designed to be inescapable. The room was beneath an old municipal records building, a former evidence vault, long forgotten. Only one entrance, a steel door with a mechanical lock. No electronics. No remote access. When police arrived, the door was locked. They broke it open. Inside was Jonathan Price, a city archivist reported missing 2 days earlier. Jonathan lay on the floor near the center of the room. No signs of a struggle, no visible injuries. No weapon. The air was stale, the lights were still on, and the wall clock had stopped at 11:17 p.m. Time of death matched. The lock was examined immediately. No tampering. No scratches. No forced rotation. To lock that door from the outside, you would need to be inside the room first. And to leave, you would need to unlock it again. Neither had happened. Security footage showed Jonathan entering the building alone at 10:42 p.m. He was seen walking toward the basement. He was never seen again. No one else entered the basement that night. No one left. The building alarm was never triggered. Foster searched Jonathan's apartment. No enemies. No debts. No threats. But on his desk sat a notebook. Inside were floor plans of the old records building. One page was marked repeatedly, the vault. Beside it, Jonathan had written, "If it locks again, don't open it." The night janitor was brought in for questioning. He remembered seeing Jonathan earlier that evening. "He asked me if I ever heard noises down there," the janitor said. "I told him sometimes. The door clicks, like it's being locked." Foster asked the obvious question. "By who?" The janitor shook his head. "No one's been down there in years. Engineers tested the vault. They locked the door. Waited. Nothing happened. No airflow. No gas leaks. No mechanical failures. The room was safe, which made Jonathan's death worse." During a final sweep, Foster noticed something small, scratches, not on the door, on the inside of the walls, faint, uneven, as if someone had dragged their fingernails along the concrete, not trying to escape but trying to signal. A technician reviewed old building maintenance recordings, mostly static, until one file stood out. Recorded at 11:16 p.m., a muffled voice whispered, "Don't unlock it," followed by the sound of a lock turning from the inside. Foster returned to the vault alone that night. She stood inside the room, closed the door,